Hi, my name's Rob King, and my daughter was a student of Darren's. In the beginning, she was in the Phoenix studio. Darren had studios at that time in Phoenix, Tucson, Querétaro, Mexico, Houston, and Dallas. Darren was probably the biggest influence on my daughter outside of our family. Siobhan is an only child, and so she mostly associated with adults in pretty much our little circle. Through Darren and dance, she was able to kind of push herself a little bit, because there's not only the physical aspect, but there's also a performance aspect. So she got used to being in front of a large group of people that she didn't know, and smiling, and even if she made a mistake, she knew how to kind of recover from that. So mistakes weren't really a terrible thing. They were an opportunity to learn.
Darren first came to Tucson in the mid-1990s. It was the first stop of his first U.S. tour with Riverdance, so it has been a special place for him. Despite his many travels and expanding the school to other cities, including Phoenix, Dallas, Houston, and even in Mexico, he always called Tucson home. He began the Maguire Academy of Irish Dance after retiring from Riverdance in 2006. At the time, I, along with Betsy Lopez and the late Kathy Harris, was part of the Celtic Academy of Tucson, and we were looking for a dance teacher to continue the tradition that Tom Bracken, a 2021 Anam Cara awardee, had begun there. We were so fortunate to find Darren, to sponsor him and support him until he became well established in Southern Arizona and beyond. Over the years, Darren brought many dancers all the way from beginner level to world champion. He dedicated countless hours to both children and adults to help them reach their full potential, whatever level that was. He always encouraged and managed to bring out the best in anyone who wanted to dance, no matter their age or natural ability. He often reminded dancers that this is supposed to be fun, and that winning a competition isn't always the main goal. Many a student remembers those 5 a.m. classes in preparation for regional Oireachtas competitions. Despite his hectic travel schedule, he always showed up for his students' big events, sometimes unexpectedly, to graduations, funerals, weddings, etc. And in almost 20 years, he never missed a Tucson St. Patrick's Day parade and festival.